Hola, buenos dias. Hello and good morning. Bienvenido. Hermoso dia. It's a beautiful day out, guys. It really is. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm high rising all divisions right now through the energetic patterns of the immortal of its heart system. That means that the ancient system is going through its truth and its knowledge and everything through its force recognition systems. You have to understand how powerful healing is. Remember telling you about it's a traveling mechanism that you're going on an adventure through its continuous force. That's what it is. It's trying to find the truth of everything, of what the heart is, where it's located, and how to get there. Right? That is all done by healing. When you go through my healing through my PayPal account, you'll never be sick. You'll never ever be sick. And the thing is understanding how powerful energy is. Okay, you can go through any YouTube channel and they'll tell you exactly what it is of what energy does. Okay, but my formations through space continue and times can continue and gives you everything through its bothesis of its gamma ray systems and everything through its connection of vibration systems, everything through its connection of its heart systems, its perceptions, and everything through its dream set sequencing systems. Now, last night I went through so many solar flares of archetypes. They were going through my mind system. So it's understanding that my scanning mode systems, understanding the hydraulics of its frequency level systems, meaning that it's kind of like you are a computer system, thinking that you're standing there looking at yourself and you're going in sleep mode. Okay, and then you go into a picture frame of a resolution system that high rises its division through galaxy systems. Very powerful stuff. So when a computer goes into sleep mode, okay, it goes into a screensaver. It's the same thing, okay, because your mind is always open every single time you sleep. Okay, so the more you understand that what the mind is understand to get back into the sleeping mode of its connection, you have to understand how to use your passwords, right? You open your passwords, you open the computer, then you're back to where you are through your mind of its brain frequency system. Same thing when you're in space through its connection. When you open everything through its mind system, it goes back into its open portal activation system. It's extremely powerful stuff when you communicate through anything through solar flares, archetypes, and it's connected through any alienation plantation formation systems. These things are extremely powerful when you get in connection to all vibrations of heart systems. Now, I uprise your heart cycles, your heart systems, and give you unconditional love of truth of what's going on through its knowledge. Like I said, the fifth dimensional Earth, everybody's going to see that through its platitude of the fifth dimension. So basically, if you're going through so many different channels, there's a lot of people saying, for example, that health is the most important thing because we live on our life system. It's very important how we keep our positive thoughts. You create everything in yourself. So if you're answering patterns in yourself, you're voluminalizing everything through its continuous force and you're creating everything through its positive, negative feeds. So you are the importance of everything through your life system, through your heart system. So I'm high rising everybody's energetic pattern of their heart system from one to another. So when you communicate with each other, the love cycles are going to go high rise through its division, and it's going to open the the Angada, the portal activations, okay, the door set sequencing systems through its heart, the immortal of its heart, right? It's all about finding the truth of where you are through its heart, because the heart is everything through its unconditional. You have to love yourself, love everything around yourself, love for yourself, love be yourself, love the community of yourself, love everything of itself, okay? That's how you get the force recognition. Love is the highest form of illumination lights in your body system. And answering patterns is everything through its connection because you get into the micro and the macro and everything through its connection of its alpha and its mega. These things are collecting device systems that high rise your mind capacitor energetic waving systems, okay? Because it high rises everything through the hydraulics. So the more you understand that through your lights, the more you can heal through your graphing systems. Okay, so when you go through my healing, what happens is that your mind is in space through its continuous force. And like I said, I take your body, I change everything through your molecule DNA structure system. Okay, and what that does is it changes everything through its vibration. Okay, and that keeps you on a status quo. What I mean by status quo, it pauses its mechanisms and it changes everything for action divisions and it's reacting to its system. It's like when you work out for the very first time, you're getting reactions to its nerve stems, you're getting reactions to its muscle, of its spasms. It's getting its continuous force and it's high rise and say, okay, I want to work out today. This is great. you're going to have a huge reaction because you never worked out before. So it's understanding that it's changing everything through its calling. So everything inside you is its answering pattern through its pixel activation code systems. Okay, so when you go through my healing, because I've been through a lot of healing souls, it's understanding how to rectify everybody's soul, how to change everybody's energetic waving pattern through the pixel activation codes, through your mortal heart system. Once you find your heart and its continuous force of truth, then you understand where you came from. It's extremely powerful stuff. So it's a puzzle. You are a puzzle, and you're trying to find the inner of its puzzle, which is inside. Everything through its answer is inside you. It's not outside. It's inside. Okay? So everybody that's on the galactic team that have been healed, they understand the information of its energy, of its intelligence. Okay, it's like I said, we're getting into the singularity line system. It's extremely powerful stuff. So when we evolve through the heart system, the mortal state of its system is high rising through the alpha and the mega. Okay, everything through the micro and the macro. Okay, the micronism. Okay, and the macro of is micronism. These things are extremely important because you are so connected through space continuum and times continuum. Okay, so these things are very important. Okay, that's why I'm bringing that to everybody's attention. So I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you all the subscribers and viewers. Keep subscribing to my channel, keep liking, and keep sharing. Very important because we're going through higher divisions right now through the love cycles of love systems. So I'm going to show you through its illustration of the diagram what's going on through your connection of your community systems, through your heart of its recognition systems, so everybody can get the truth of who they really are and where they're coming from. So you're waving cycles through your perceptions right now. You're going to see a lot more archetypes. You don't have to be asleep, okay? Because you can be in REM sleep, you can be in a mode sleep, you can be in a sleep deprivation sleep. It doesn't matter. You're going to see everything through the mind because it's channeling everything through its division, and it's allocating locations of higher divisions, okay, through entity force of communication levels. All right. So let's start off with the red cycling system through a graphing system of a marker system. Okay. So there's a lot of people that are trying to figure out what intelligence is. Okay. Intelligence is involvements of your heart. Intelligence is involvements of its energy, of its path, of its soul, and its mind. Understanding its relation through partnership. So trying to have partnership with everything around you inside. Okay. This is your heart. This is your connection energy waving heart. How important is it for you to have your heart? Okay. Know this, because the love cycle through the infinity of everything through its infinity 8. Okay. Infinity 8 is its answering prayers, it's answering patterns, it's voicing grids. It is the alignments through its continuous force. Okay. Because believe it or not, through the atom system, once you understand the DNA structure, it has infinity 8 inside the heart circle. Okay. So let's just start off with waving patterns right now through electronic interference, through connection of community systems, through your vibrations of your body systems. Okay. Transmission lights. Okay. All right. So you got one here and you got one here. Okay. You got a male and you got a female. Okay. And everything through connections when it comes to children, you can do that through your community of your heart system. You have to understand how powerful your energetic is through your vibrations. It's extremely powerful stuff when you get into connection through the immortal of anything, because you are its ancestry. Okay, the heart is ancestry to locations because it goes way back. And everybody volumes on a DNA structure. And once you find that DNA structure, then you find the truth of who you really are through your mortal heart system. As you follow the path through its energy when it comes to its mortal of its soul, and everything through the conceptual of its mind through its analytical graphing system. Okay. Okay, so we got the male and the female. Okay, so this is what it sounds like. This is what it looks like. Remember I told you to draw yourself out and see what you look like? These things are very important. Okay. All right, so we got the male and we got the female. Okay, so Understanding condensing energy motion systems through the heart condensing vibration systems. Okay. Now, you volume on so many levels. Okay. So you have the ground formations. Okay. Female and then the male. Okay. So we start off with like that. Okay. So this is what's happening with everybody right now. Right. So you're getting connected energy wavings through your ground formations. Everybody's going to feel heavy. Okay. It's going to be a gravitational pull. So when you stand, when you get up in the morning, you're going to feel that gravitation that's going to, okay. And what that does is it opens its love cycles. Okay. So it goes on its continuous force through its transformation lights from one to another. Okay. So it's a reverberation of a vibration system. Okay. So it's connecting one to another. Okay. Once you connect through one to another and everything through your children, okay, I'll put children there. Okay. So you got male, female, and children. Okay. So I'll do a little right here. Your children are the most important in the world today. Okay. Because they give you love. The more understanding what love is the healing of everything through its conformations. Conformation is everything through its energetic patterns, which you are the equation of everything through space continuum and times continuum. So the more you understand that, the more you understand what's going on. Okay, so this is the first time I ever drawn a child. Okay. All right, so basically that's communicating all waving cycles. So when you communicate with your cycle divisions of females and males, that communication over wave cycles goes into the children. That uprises their heart system right away. Okay. So it's understanding how to get communication levels of your heart and fall its grafting cycle when it comes into its galactic family, the galactic tree, because it goes way back. That's the only way you can tell where you come from. Okay. And everything is connected through space and time once you understand your past, present, and future events. Okay. Through your alignments of all planet systems. Okay. The heart system high rises, okay, through the female or the male. It doesn't matter where it goes through its communication, it's always going through its ground formations. Okay, the ground formations goes too. All right. Now, when it high rises through its division, it's understanding all location systems. Okay, so basically, like I said, your children are very important to you and always will be because they provide everything that you need through your thoughts, through your feelings, and how you feel on a day-to-day basis. They are the most important thing to your life system. They keep you going, okay, through your active systems, okay, as male, female, and everything involvements through its children, okay, or teenagers, okay. In retrospect, children could be anything through teenagers and up. So basically, we start with the ground formations, we work up through its centers. Okay, this is what's going on right now. Okay, the energetic waving patterns right now, it's going through its continuous force through its ground formations. It's electronic. Okay, so it's understanding your atom system is in the center, the ground formations. Once you're in the simulation pattern systems, you see the atom system. Once you see the atom system, it high rises through all volumes of your heart system. Okay, it's extremely powerful stuff when you go through males and females. Okay, so it's circling and cycling everything through your volumes of its continuous force. Okay, so everything that goes through male and females of all communications, okay, if you have kids, it goes into the children heart systems. Okay, it's all about bringing the love back. That's what it is. Okay, bringing the love back. Okay, that's what it is. Bringing the love back. That's what you want to do. Okay, now understanding your energy waving patterns through your heart system is high rising faster and faster. When it high rises faster and faster, your heart system changes. Okay, that's where you get into the alpha and the mega. Okay, and you get into the micro and the macro. Then once you open the doors of its portal activation code frequency levels, then you understand what's going on through its love cycles, through its unconditional of its love, because you have to surrender to everything. So it's understanding that you have to let go everything, okay, and know everything that is going to be okay. It's not just going to be okay. You know everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be fantastic. So it's understanding how to bring the love back to humanity. Okay. Okay. Bringing the love back to humanity is number one. Okay. That's what we got to do. All right. So those energetic waving patterns are going through its cycles. It's uprising its energy fields. It's uprising its perceptions. It's giving the thing through its heart, the love cycles of its heart, the unconditional of its heart. You are the love of everything around you. Once you start loving yourself, okay, loving yourself completely, loving yourself completely through male and female, okay, and everything around your children, you're going to see a huge, huge difference in your health system, okay? And that volumes on so many levels of positive feeds and negative feeds, okay? So your energy cycles are high rising through all divisions right now, okay? It's modifying, calculating energy, mass, and calibration, everything through its atom. So once that atom gets its full continuous force, it high rises its divisions and goes up, okay? Goes up like that. So once it goes up, it's interforcing everything, okay? And it's bringing back the love, okay, of its truth. Once it high rises its truth, then you understand everything through your vibration. Then you understand everything through your loving self, okay? Then you understand more of yourself. Then you understand everything through yourself. And then you become yourself and everything around yourself. So it's love, 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 love. Love is the power of everything around you, okay? It's very hard to find that because a lot of people have problems on how to deal of what peace is. Not just peace within humanity vibration. I'm just talking peace within yourself. Okay, you'll notice that every monk has peace within themselves. They have balance in so many ways and forms. Okay, they are the atmosphere systems of all perceptions when it comes to power, strength, wisdom. Okay, and anything around them, if you talk to them, they'll tell you exactly where they are through their dimension. That's how powerful monks are. Okay, and they always, always tell the truth. All right, so it's understanding how to love yourself first, how to bring back the love of yourself, and how to bring everything back of each humanity, of its love, of itself. Okay, because the heart is the most important thing. Once you find your heart, okay, what I do is I uprise everything through your energy cycles right now. Okay, so everything through this illustration and diagram program is showing you exactly what you can go through and how you uprise everything, okay, to the love of its inner and outer force. You have to understand how powerful you are through your heart. Your heart is the most important thing when it comes to voicing grids. It's an answering pattern. It's a voicing grid. It's an electronic device, okay? It's a vibrational signal. It's a communication airwaving signal, okay? It's a gamma ray signal through connection of Gata, okay? Now that uprises everything through the Kundalini, Queenalini, right? So knowing this through everything of its connection, it will bring the love back to you and everything around you through your atmosphere systems. Okay? These things are extremely powerful. So, like I said, the atom changes every single time when you're going through your traveling mechanisms. Okay? Because the love cycle is going through its connection energy patterns, and the immortal of its soul is connecting through its heart. The heart is connecting through the mind. Okay, so you got the mind. Okay, the mind of the male, mind of the female, okay, and the mind of your children. Okay, so it's extremely, extremely powerful stuff that's going on with the heart cycles and everything through its continuous force when it comes into the love system. Okay, Angie, how you doing? How's it going? It's good to see you. Yeah, I just wanted to show you what's happening right now with the love cycle system right now. Everybody goes through my healing through my PayPal account. They'll never get sick. The only thing that you'll get is when you go through traveling mechanisms, you either get a cold because it's changing atmospheres. It's changing. You have to understand how powerful it is through vibration. It changes your molecules and DNA structure. It's answering patterns through your weather patterns through its voice and grids. So every time you travel, all you do is get a cold, right? It's how to take care of your cold. But other than that, your energetic waving patterns is its continuous force. And everything is uprised, and everything through its continuous force is its healing of its source through its health system. Okay? Everybody's familiar with Dolores Cannon, right? You watch videos on her. She's got many, many books. Okay, she's the queen of space, and it's continuous. She formulates on so many alien plantation formation systems. She opens your dream set sequences and tells you exactly where you're going through your space continuum. She's the uprise in everything when it comes to that force. She was a kinetic energy pattern through a light illumination light system. She is very, very powerful. She says too in her interviews, saying that you never get sick. Okay, your health system is number one when it comes to life, everything around you, through the bringing back of the love, the loving yourself, and the loving of humanity. You can't just love yourself and not love humanity. Okay, or in a fair assumption, try to understand its balance. Okay, try to understand more of nature, because when you awake, you see things differently that you never thought you would see through your perception. That alone is containing love within inside. When you want to talk to yourself, you talk within, not without. You don't talk community out, you talk community in, within yourself. Because there are so many functions of optical unit systems, of pixel activations that are entity force systems that have to be healed, that have to have communication. It's understanding how to communicate with the body of its electronic device system. Okay, because you're illumination light. So you have to understand how to raise your heart system to the highest light formation. Okay? Yeah, Dolores Cannon, she's amazing. She tells the truth. When you awake, there's no other way than tell the truth. The truth will set you free among everything. And that's where you become loving yourself, bringing back the love of yourself and humanity of itself through its community and your children and everything around you through its vibration, through its love cycles and its unconditional love of everything through its energy fields. Okay? It's powerful stuff. It really, really is. And, you know, you just have to be aware of what's going on right now, because there's a lot of chaotic things that are going on right now, especially this virus, this coronavirus that's going around, right? I don't think people really understand what that is. You know, everything's connected through your biochemical system, right? And I'm put on this earth to heal everybody through vibration. Okay, so you go through my healing, you go through my energy, it's extremely powerful because it's the connection of truth. That's what keeps you alive, is knowing the truth of who you are. And you're going to feel so much better about yourself. And the thing is, you go through your meditations, you know exactly what you're doing. The healing is, like I said, it's not just healing. It's telling you what to do every day. It's a listening skill. Okay? It's like I started off with ABC, the Galactic Force G1 system, how we worked up to the G12, right? You remember that. So when we're in classes, we were learning a lot of things, the shapes, letters, and numbers, and how to activate motivations of calculations, energy, mass, calibration, the distance to, distance from, equation, 2 + 2. Everything I give you is a back review, but you have to understand everything is connected, okay, through truth, of knowledge, of intelligence, through energy, of singularity, okay, everything through alignments of the magic grids, okay, everything through its illustration of its diagram program, okay. I give you all this information through love. Everything I give you is love. And that's the beautiful thing, because that's the answering prayers to your voice and grids when it comes to ancestry. So it's understanding everything through your healing. So you want to heal your body inside. So I upgrade your system through my PayPal account. Okay, it's up to you to keep it at its balance through its vibration. And from time to time, you have to be healed again because you're traveling farther and farther. Okay, especially if you want to get higher intelligence of energy, of vortex divisions. That's where you have to go through different dimensions. And then that's extremely powerful stuff when you get into that volume of electricity, vibration, location, centers. Okay, because the portal activations of the heart is opening. Okay, it's opening. It's wind forcing everything through the hydraulics right now, and you're going to feel it. Okay, it's a star mechanism system. Okay, because believe it or not, in a human vessel, it is an organ. Okay, but in space and time, it's a continuum. It's everything to its truth. Okay, because the mind works the same way as the mortal of its heart and the mortal of its soul. They all connect in one. Okay, they have to. They have to connect in one. Okay, one whole. Okay, very important you understand that. How everything connects through its love cycles, through its love system. Love of energy, love of everything, love of you, love of community, love everything around you. Love your health system. Okay, so when you go to sleep, try to define yourself as positive when you sleep. Say, I'm going to have a great sleep. I'm going to sleep well. Everything I wake up is going to be great. I feel fantastic. You say these things before you go to sleep. You wake up feeling amazing. Because that's telegraphing energy of microscopic, what's getting into the micro and the macro, the alpha and the mega. That's how you're connected through its life systems. Okay? Because our dream set sequencing systems that are set in its archive motion systems, right? So every time you put positive feeds before you go to sleep, your energetic waving patterns of your pixel activations are ready to go. So your endorphins are kicking in. Your energy cycles are kicking in. Your energy fields are kicking in. Your perceptions are kicking in. Okay? Everything through your body of its health system is kicking in because you slept with positive feeds about yourself when you sleep. Sleeping is number one. You need your sleep. The mind needs sleep. Okay? So when the mind is asleep, it's actually awake and it's communicating through space and time. All right? So put those positive feeds when you're sleeping. I love myself. I always will love myself. I love everything around me. I love my children. I love my family. I love my loved ones. I love my friends. You put that in those positive feeds, you wake up feeling amazing. Trust me on that. Okay? Because a lot of people don't understand how to communicate with their body within. Okay? That's understanding. If you could communicate with your body and not just know everything around its body, I'm not talking circuitry because it's a whole nother CPU. Okay? Okay? Circuit power unit system. Okay, CPU. There's so many divisions, okay? That's when we get into the CCTV, okay? Circular, circuit, okay? Calculation, right? Everything through its telegraphing of its vortex division. Okay, that's what it stands for. Here, it's monitoring through cameras, CCTV. So I used to be security. So I understand these things. You go through upgrades, but the more you love yourself every single day, the more you find the truth of you. And the more you high rise faster and faster through its continuous force. Okay, so you'll have less nightmares if you put truth within yourself when you sleep. So it's trying to answer yourself within because you have to understand you're a living organism, okay, through hydraulics of a light communication because you are connected through a pyramid system and that's all laser connection. Okay, so if you have your pyramid system, okay, you're sleeping. Okay. All right, so you're sleeping. Just show you a really quick graphing cycle system here with body. Okay, so you're sleeping right now, right? Now, when you're sleeping, what's happening is your pyramid is activating automatically right away. Okay, 3-point division. It all depends on where you are through your perception. Okay, it's very important. You have to know that every single day. That's your location centers. Okay, that's what's happens, right? Your pyramid comes out. Your pyramid. This is your pyramid. Remember I was telling you about 3-point division? Then there's the transmission lights connecting, right? Everything is a connection. Goes up here, okay? Right? Now everything in the center is its mind. See how it's coming together? You are the cross-reference. That's your body simulator. Activate it. So you can travel anywhere you want through its connection. Okay? See where you're going with this? Now, you have positive, negative feeds. Every time you sleep, put positive feeds in there. That's going to uprise your pyramid system. That's going to change everything through your perception. That's going to high-rise your health system. Okay? So what I do, okay, uprise your health system. So what I do is I uprise your lights. I turn on your lights. Okay? It's up to you. Keep your balance through vibration. And every time you high rise through division, you have to be upgraded, right? So understanding that, then you understand where your pyramid system is, because it is laser direction, because it's going through so many locators, through locations of your audio signals, through communication airwaving cycles of your voicing grids, your communication levels of your perceptions of dimensional sets. That point divides and everything dimensionals of its mortal, of its state, and its continuum of its simulation to its point division, to all fractions of its division. Okay? Fraction of a division is direction of change. So it's understanding your pixels are changing, your activation of health system is changing, your heart system is changing, your mind system is changing, your body system is changing. Everything through location is fraction division. That's when we get into shapes, letters, and numbers. Okay? These things are very important. Remember, space discoveries, matrix, and locations. I like to give you reviews of what's going on, especially when I did that TV series. That's understanding fraction of divisions of letters, numbers, and shapes and where they are located through its planet system. Okay? Because every planet has a health system. It has to. Every civilization has to have air waving cycles. It has to have atmospheres. It has to have oxygen levels. It has to have DNA structures of pixel activations. It has to have heat signatures. It has to have biodome chemical systems. It has to have DNA structures of vibration systems. All these things are connected through your perceptions, through your pyramid systems and your dream set sequences of your life systems when you're sleeping. Okay? So keep your positive feeds before you go to sleep. Okay? Trust me, you are going to be, whoa, this is incredible. I can't believe this actually works. Right? Because you want your mind fresh when you wake up in the morning. You don't want to wake up with a headache. If you wake up with a headache, it's because you either rock surface your side system through calculations and wrong communication levels and vibration centers of a planet system that you know nothing about. That's going to give you a headache. Okay? People have to understand where you get headaches from. Okay, we've gone through that before. Headaches are on different side angles. They are different solar systems through all planets of star systems. They could be star energy light systems. They could be inland plantation star systems. They can be dimensional set systems, a wall graphing system, the communication of line systems. They can be intelligence, vibration, and singularity line systems. Everything, okay, is a headache if you don't understand your pattern systems through your voicing grids and your positive and negative feeds. Okay? Your health system is number one. Okay, so we start with that. Okay, so I'm doing a graphing cycle of your system, body system right now. Okay, that's a headache. Where's the headache coming from? Now, it depends on your positive feeds. Positive. Okay, that is taken away. Okay, one cycle division is taken away. Positive again. Another cycle is taken away. Positive again. Another cycle is taken away. See what's happening? You're taking the headache away just by thinking positive. You have to understand how powerful you are through your voice and grids. Every time you communicate through a thought, it changes your perception right away. Okay? And through formations right now, you guys are going to see archetypes going past you like this. You're going to see archetypes going past you. It's like seeing it live feed. You're going to see it when you're awake. You're going to see solar flares. You're going to see more colors. You're going to see major grids. Everybody's going to see the dimensional earth through the matrix of its alignments because it's in its point division right now. Okay, it's in its scanning mode and it's in its traction division right now. That's where it is right now. Okay, so that's how powerful you are through space and time. So I think everybody has to know the importance of who they are and where they're coming from. And like I said, why am I here on this dimensional earth? People are having a lot of problems. And like I said, everything through vibration changes. Okay. If your vibration changes, everything around you changes through its community. Okay. Your whole life system changes. So it's kind of like, let's say your life is turned upside down. Okay. Automatically, when you go through healing, it turns right side up. Okay, so you're like this, and then you go like this. So it's a switch. That's what it does, right? And it uprises everything. It gets you informed to how to communicate with yourself within. And that's how you get the higher self, through communication. Because the universal set division is so powerful through communication levels of the magnetic magnesium highway information system. It's so many alignments of the shapes, letters, and numbers that go into your pixel activation of an intelligence system. Okay, those are entity intelligence systems that have to be high-rise through upgrading systems. Okay, so let's say you have one side positive and another side negative. Okay, you have to understand how to take the negative system out. If you don't understand how to take the negative system out, there's going to be problems with your health system. Plain and simple, right? Take the negative out. No matter what the circumstance it is, everybody has a good day and a bad day, but it's all about recalculating, resurfacing, bringing your alignments back to life, bringing your heart up to its system, bringing formations to your illumination lights, uprising your body of its endorphins. Let those kick in. Let the energetic patterns kick in through your energetic truth. Bring the truth back of its humanity. Bring the truth back to yourself, to your loving of itself. Okay? So it's very, very important to have these things. Every single day, you're living your life system through positive and negative feeds. You have to ask yourself, how important is my heart? How important is my mind, my brain? How important is my body? Okay? You get the answering patterns through the listening skills and try to voice everything within. It's very hard to do. Okay? It's like listening to the inner child that is now awake. Okay? Because the inner child can be dysfunctional. The inner child can be corrupt. The inner child could be trapped. The inner child could be frustrated, angry. That's your soul. You awake the soul. It high rises your lights. Okay? And your perception high rises everything through space continuum. So when I was sleeping, okay, I was in sleep mode, okay, through computer system. Once you become your computer, you know exactly what sleep mode is, okay? Because it picture frames everything through resolution when it comes into everything through galaxy systems. I was seeing so many galaxies, it was fantastic to see. Then I saw a solar flare come extremely fast, okay? And I was awake. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's going to see the real space in the real time. Now it's the time for everybody to uprise their vibrations through the energy of its patterns. Okay, I've uprighted all humanity heart vibrations, and it gave them new energy force system. Okay, so I have the equivalency right now of the highest volumes of its continuous force when it comes to force recognizing of energy fields. Okay, so it's kind of like an antimatter particle system. Okay, it's a force field energy suit. Okay, it's the highest form of communication through the magnetic forcing highway information system. Okay, I have to have these things because everybody's on a different DNA structure through force fields. Okay? Your force field is your protection through your immune system. Okay? That's what protects you from getting burned from the mortal of its sun, the radiation, the gamma rays. Okay? It also protects you from the clouds and everything through its in-force connection when it comes to rain, or anything through its modification, calculation, energy, mass, and calibration when it comes to the immortal of its moon. Okay? Your depth perception, okay, through your humanity system is your vibration, okay, when it comes to emotion. Because the immortal moon is emotion. Okay? It's human emotion. Okay? You get into astrology. Okay? Everybody's connected through emotion. Okay? Now everybody has scars in their past, but it's all about how to mend the scars and move forward. Start a new life system. Okay? Now, if you're awake and you're having problems trying to understand what's going on, try to voice yourself within. Try to communicate with yourself within yourself. Okay? Like I said, you have to master everything within yourself. Try to understand the communications of your heart. Try to understand the communication of the hydraulics of the circuitries, how it works with the mind. Try to understand its energy of its path of the soul. Try to understand the ancestry. Try to really, really focus. Try to be self-aware of who you are. Where did I come from? I want to know these things, right? Because your body is a mystery. Okay? And once you open Pandora's box, you got everything through its answer of its truth, through its heart's vibration system. Yep, love, 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 love. It's the highest health system ever. Love is the healing to everything. Love is the peace to everything around you. Okay? Love is the cycles to natures. Love is the healing to space continuum. Love is the communication to others. Love is the healing to yourself. And it just goes on and on and on, right? It's extremely powerful stuff when you find out who you are, but you have to voice yourself within. Really, really try to communicate with your body. Say, okay, I want my body to heal something. You have a scar, you have a burn, whatever. You say that, it goes away eventually, faster. Okay? You have to understand your kinetic energy waving of vibration. Okay? It's sonified. It's going into the traction divisions when it comes to the body simulator. Now, those body simulators are pixel activations. They're activating everything in your body system. Okay? So it's activating everything through your positive and negative feeds, through your light and dark formations. Okay? Your dichotomy system has to be on its balance every single day. Okay? It's answering voicing grids through your alignments. And then when you put it in chronological order, you can break the code frequencies, okay? And you can go through the healing of its transition to its teleportation and its activation of its mind and its telekinesis. Remember I was telling you about, well, we did a back review of a video when I was saying that shapes, letters, and numbers, you can activate it, change the vibration, overlap it, confusing line signal, singularly aligned system, open the portal activation, high rise its division. Same thing. It's answering patterns to your voicing grids of your body system. Okay? How to communicate with the mind. Okay? How to open the portals. How to activate the codes. Right? These things are very important. So if you get a scratch or a burn, whatever, you put a positive feed on that, it will go away a lot quicker. Right? Because it's regenerating your body system and it's answering patterns within. So it's really, really trying to communicate with yourself within. Okay? I was always told to love hard, not such a thing, I think. Well, love comes in many ways and forms, Angie. Okay? It's how you perceive yourself on a day-to-day basis with your positive feeds. Okay? And this goes out to everybody. You have to understand how powerful you are through love. Love is everything through its force. It has so much force Okay, just as much as the mind does. Okay, they all connect and all in one. Okay, they're a whole. Everything's connected. Okay, through its answering patterns, but everything is voicing within. Okay, not without. You can't communicate out. You have to communicate within. Okay, so it's understanding how to meditate within yourself. Okay, not meditation. Meditate within yourself. Communicate within yourself. Okay, there's a big difference. Okay, because meditation is a start with the breathing. You get into the chakra system, then you get into the 12 steps through the atmospheres. Okay, 8 within the body. Okay, 4 within the atmosphere. But it all depends on where you are through your perception. You could be 7th within the body. Okay, and 5 within the atmosphere. So it all depends on your balance through vibration. Okay. So how do you see your heart? Do you see your heart a positive cycle, or do you see it as a negative cycle? Or I'm not sure. I don't know where my heart is. I don't know how I feel today. Okay. You can meditate through your thoughts. Okay. You don't have to get in position and meditate. You can say it just by thoughts, but you have to believe in your thoughts. Okay. Those thoughts become extremely real through activation and energy, because thoughts of energy is extremely powerful through vibration. And it becomes an activation through realization. Okay, and then it becomes a traveling mechanism. Okay. So when you think your thoughts, it's a hydraulic of a mind system of vibration systems. It goes into the scanning mode system. Okay. So it's telegraphing your answering patterns. So you put that positive feed into your mind system, goes into the body system. Okay. It's going to heal anything. Okay. Because it's energy of intelligence. That's what mind telepathy is. That's what telekinesis is. And I've already healed through mind telepathy. Another thing I want to give to your attention for you is when I go through scanning mode systems, through scanning texting, okay, through solar division, understanding everything through a letter and word is a star energy vibration of a heart system. That is connected through love. That is energy of healing. So when you get confirmation, you go through my PayPal account, and then I send an email to your account. I tell you exactly what's wrong, and then I heal you, right? That's before and after. So it's having the before of the body and having after of the body, and what you see through the difference, through its confirmation. So when I put the healing down, okay, right away, when it goes to your email, your phone is connected through an energy cycle of healing. So every letter of word that is connected through that line of its frequency system goes into the mind system, and it heals right away, because my thoughts are extremely, extremely powerful, because it's all about confidence levels. That's how you get into the conscious of everything, because letters, numbers, and shapes are conscious levels. Okay. Your heart has a consciousness. Your mind has a consciousness. Your soul has a consciousness. It's how to get your thoughts in positive feeds every single day. Okay. So that's why it's very important that you understand your healing is everything through your life system. Okay. So I just want to show you how powerful it is when you go through my PayPal account. Once you get confirmation through the email, I send it back to your email, okay, and tell you exactly what has happened through your healing. It heals you right away through your vibration of your phone. Okay, it's energy patterns, it's healing motion systems. That goes into the mind to the brain system. Every word, okay, is a healing. So it's understanding how to answer pixel activations through your health system, through your DNA structure, biochemical system. Because you're a reproduction system through particle systems of energies of molecules. All particle systems of the galaxy systems that are combined through all formations of energy patterns through the major grid systems. Okay? So I just want to bring that to everybody's attention, how powerful healing is and what it does for everybody. Understanding that your love of everything is so important around you. So But I think that's good. I know it's, it's 10 o'clock. I just want to get that to everybody and show you what's going on through life cycles and how your energetic patterns are going to high rise through its division faster and faster. Your location centers are going to high rise faster and faster through your heart's central system. Okay, so the connected energy patterns are going to go through so many community waves. And like I said, if you want to go through my healing, just tell me exactly on what you want done. If you want something specifically done, I can do that. Okay, but you have to understand, are you ready? Okay, I can't put you up to a division of healing if you don't understand its information through its energy of its thing line system. These things are very important. That's what healing is. Okay, so I give you everything through your answering patterns of truth. Everything through healing is truth. You go through an upgrading system through vibration. You're going to go up to a higher vibration of weather. You're going to go up to a higher vibration of mind. You're going to go up to a higher vibration of knowledge and intelligence. That's what we all want through our health systems. Okay. All right. So I think that's good. Almost an hour. Love you guys very much. I'll keep you informed of what's going on through all connections of the galactic, the matrix, and everything through its mortal, everything through the simulation, and everything through its God frequency levels. This is Andrew Weston calling out. Adios, everybody.